Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. Bell. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee you, he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time I'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down. And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Bell. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now Bell. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain. This is Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Takk McKinley in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So they set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Skirts by him at the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Ryan. Now they go screen, it's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing again, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 36 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Bell. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Here's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Bell. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Well, they clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
He couldn't quit out, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Gun. 12. Hey, gun. Hey, Tuesday.
Throwing again. Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. This is Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Falcon foot. Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a gain of 4. And it's a 2nd down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. He'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to game. And the Steelers on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Lines up in for it pretty good. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now it's Roethlisberger. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Roethlisberger to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A big game there. And that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Ryan wants to throw it. And finding the tight end Hooper. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it,